I love it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Peace.
See if anybody comes in. Let it populate. Let it get it out there.
We are trying it again tonight.
Yep. Let's see if anybody comes in. Ain't got nobody in here yet. I ain't gonna say nothing until they come in.
Yeah. I can't see how many people's in there, so every once in a while you have to say, we got this many people in there, and it's
Yeah,
your
there's
channel. You do it. I'm helping
nobody.
you.
There ain't
I'll help you.
nobody.
I'll help you with all my shit.
Yeah, we ain't got nobody in here yet. But it takes a minute for it to populate. You got one person in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Thanks for
Hopefully, we
stopping
get the
in.
big ones.
Chris Everett, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we're trying it again tonight. Well,
Hey,
some of us are.
that dude last night, man. Did you, he had how many people in here? Well, I mean, what does he go under?
Edward
What's it,
Goldstein. Edward Goldstein, the master trash talker.
dude?
I didn't know he was going to do that, man.
He was. I mean, he was taking it out on the wind, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that means anybody. Oh man. Anyway, I'll tell
Welcome
you.
in, Dominic Hollis. Thanks for dropping by. We got 4 people in the house. Possums outdoors. What's going on, buddy? Some of us are trying again tonight. That's Aaron. He's fishing out in Oklahoma. How's everybody doing this evening? We got 6 people in the house now.
Man, I
Six
got a
people. 6 people in the house.
I got a big old bullhead on him. I mean, he's big.
Great flathead bait.
Oh man, that's where I'm at. I'm in the canyon.
Great flathead bait.
That's me. I'm a flathead hunter. I love
Yes, sir.
flatheads, man.
I think everybody does. I think we all love
Love
them.
flatheads.
They're just elusive.
Well, you see a lot of guys, they just target blues and stuff. Me, I mean, I catch a blue every once in a while, but I'm targeting flatheads. I
Right?
love flatheads.
Yes, sir.
If I catch a big blue, hey, that's a plus.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then I got a
Dominic saying hey to you, Aaron.
hey Dominic, what's up, bro? Yeah, we got Boomer with us. He's over here on the other side. See, let's see if you can see. See, he's got his Mad Cat, both of his Mad Cat rods out right over there, and
Come
he's
say hi to
way
the
over.
family, Boomer.
Yeah, and then I got. Whoops,
Possum
sorry.
Outdoors says he loves flatties.
Me too. All because of my grandpa and that old damn telephone like Green Acres, and man, and I was 10 years old, and we were shocking fish, and then fish come up, them big ones, and he like grab them, and I remember to this day that laugh that he made. It was a real true belly laugh, and he said, and I said, I'm not touching them fish; they will shock me.
Dominic says he's tired, old, crippled, and crazy. I resemble all those remarks, Dominic. I do.
It is such a
Exactly.
nice. We had storms come in and actually got just a little bit of the rain, little bit of rain that went around us, and it's nice. We're at a windblown bank. Winds out of probably what is it blowing out of the southwest? Well, it's kind of circling really, but the waves are blowing in us. I like windblown banks.
I was on one last night. It didn't help me very much, but you know, oh well. You have that on them big jobs. What's everybody else doing tonight besides watching us?
Tina Ladybug's in here. Hey, Tina. Crappie girl.
Oh, I didn't even see her come in.
Yeah, she's all. I see her on 903, crappie
Oh, yeah, I
fishing.
didn't know. Sorry, Tina, I missed you. I apologize.
I like Caleb. Oh, hit Caleb and his Mrs. 903. They're cool. She's doing it like anybody else is trying to. There's crappie fishing suckers, boy.
Possum said it ran him off the river. The rain ran you off the river?
I'm not leaving until I catch one,
There you go.
but I might not be live when it happens. So I mean, you know,
Possum said he's grilling.
grilling and chilling.
Yeah. You have to make a vid on them crappies too. Yeah. Yes, sir. Aaron can do it. He's a crappie whisperer.
Yeah,
For sure, for sure.
yeah. I gotta tell you what that I got one. He's probably 8 to 10 inches long, little bullhead, and I got him in about 50 foot of water, and I can see the tip of my rod just going bing, 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 bing. He's just out there, Michael Phelps in it.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh man.
Whatever hits this blue cat, man, I got a big, big bait on this blue cat rod, and it's in 70 foot of water.
Heck yeah.
I got this one probably. He's probably about 45-ish, I guess. The bullhead. He's on a little flat.
Which rod's the bullhead on? The blue cat rod or
No, that other. It's a What the heck is this rod? Jeremy, let me have it. Let me use it. It's a white rhino Zebco saltwater rod, 9 foot. Because my Uncle Lou rod, my Uncle Lou rod broke, so he brought this one, and I just stuck that other Cast King reel on it.
yeah. You got a big bait on the Muddy River rod too. So cool.
Oh, I got a big bait on there.
Possum wants to know if you cut his barbs off.
Me? Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a pair of wire. Yeah, with wire cutters. Yep. Yes, sir. Because those suckers, man, I already got some poison in the tip of my finger from his little butt.
Yeah, things will let you have it. Got 5 people watching. Thank
But I
y'all for
tell you,
coming
but I tell you what, though, whatever hits this blue cat rod is going to turn my kayak. I know it is,
in.
or it's going to turn it over. You know, like turn it over a little. Because it's sandy as heck right here. You can't really put your rod holders in there. You know.
All right.
We got 4 rods out. We got 2 Mad Cats, that white, whatever the hell I said, white rhino or whatever, a saltwater rod. It's pretty good, I guess. And then I got the Muddy Cat. So we got 4 rods out. We got bait, so we're good tonight. If this
Heck yeah.
raccoon won't leave me alone, then I'm fixing to catch this raccoon and I'll use him for bait.
I had one trying to get in my cooler last night.
I got a trap. I got a Duke. What is it? A Duke number? I don't know. Duke. I got a Duke 2.5 on the back of my truck. I come over here and bust a little coon and.
Heck yeah. I ain't fishing tonight. I'm just hosting the show.
Oh yeah, that's you. That's Hilljack's back. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still sore.
Now you boat guy got it. Now you Mr. Boat guy got respect for bank guys now. You won't be running over our lines no more, will you?
I'm respectful of bank guys. I give them respect. I know they're fishing, and I don't get near them.
I'm,
I let them.
I'm just messing with you.
I know. I'm just saying. There's some them bass
Make a
fishermen.
fire.
Don't.
You know what? Hey, Possum, I was thinking the same thing when I said I'll get that trap and come over here and bust his butt. And I just happened to look out at the water and I was just like imagining a fire right here, me cooking part of him on a stick. For real. Uh,
Anytime, Coffee, just hit me up.
I carry a 40 everywhere I go. We got a 9. We got a Glock 9.
All right. I need to put that on a ticker. Well, I messaged Chris from Catfish Clothing to find out about my hats that should have been done already. He said they're in the queue, whatever that means.
Cool.
They're in the queue. I hope they ain't in a barbecue.
Uh,
I give $170 for them dudes both.
that takes care of the raccoons for me. I'm not
Dominic
either. I'm not a fan of Glocks either, but that's what Jeremy has. Teresa's sitting in the truck watching Netflix, and she's got her little 9mm Ruger, little purple camouflage one.
yeah, I got. I'm. I'm pretty. I don't know. I've got 3 Taurus pistols. I like them a lot. I got a G2 Taurus 9mm, a Taurus Judge 45 long Colt 410, and that's what I carry on the boat. Because I load each chamber differently. I got one chamber's 45 long Colt, next chamber's buckshot, and then 45 long Colt buckshot like that. Buckshot for the snakes and 45 long Colt for the gators.
Where the gators, boy, them dang gators, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them.
I love my Judge, Dominic. I love my Judge.
Shoot them.
We got 6 people in the house. Appreciate
Oh
y'all
shit!
coming by.
I just want to catch fish here. I mean, we just got set up and got rods out and dropped baits, and now we sit down and good to go.
There's my daughter, Kaylee. Hi, babe. My daughter's got COVID, y'all. So,
Oh, great! Just what we need.
yeah, she found out today she got COVID again. I'm not fishing tonight, Kaylee. I'm just hosting the show.
It's a nice, calm night. The wind stopped blowing.
Awesome says he's got a 243 rifle pistol.
Really?
What's that, like one of them Thompson Center contenders or something?
My son had one of them 22 250s that shot the little fireball out the end of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a real big gun fan. I like bows, crossbows, you know.
Yeah, I've got a 308 high power rifle. I got an AR, a couple shotguns, a couple pistols. I had a hell of a gun collection at one time.
I love shotguns, man. I used to quail hunt when I was a kid.
It was awesome. He's
I used
got
to,
one of them Thompson Center contenders. You can get them in different. You get them to chamber different rounds, a different barrel.
yeah, I'll
with a
take a
finger
choke
different
out of that
round.
shotgun and fill it up full of shotgun shells.
I'll tell you, them things are bad, son. They'll flat drop a deer way out there because you can get them with a great big old long barrel on them too.
If
You
you're
better
if
run
you're
up
good
against a fence post when you shoot them.
if you're good at deer hunting, You just climb in a deer stand and shoot one with a crossbow about 15 yards, 20 yards.
Yep.
I like to do that coyote hunting, sit there with our little intercom and our rabbit noises and let
Yep.
pop them.
Dominic says he's got an arsenal.
He got an arsenal. And let me look at the chat. Kaylee, hello, Kaylee. You have an arsenal. 14-inch barrel. Dang.
Heck yeah.
Man, I tell you what,
Go
my
ahead.
dad, I grew up using, when I started rabbit hunting and squirrel hunting, man, my grandpa had a 22 410. Man, I swear I love that gun. My aunt's got it now, I think.
My father-in-law's got a gun I've been trying to get for years, years and years and years.
That's the
It's
gun I want.
it's a 20. It's an over and under, 22 on top, 20 gauge on the bottom.
Dang.
I've been trying to get that gun from him for years. I
I'd
offered
love
him
that.
triple what he paid for it. He won't sell
I'd
it to me.
I'd love to have that. I'd love to have that 22 410. I mean, I love a 410. They're hard to find.
They want big money for 410s now.
Oh man, I'm telling you, back when I was a kid, them 410s were everywhere.
Yeah, you could buy them for under $100.
Yep. I got a box of 410 shells and I don't even have a 410. They're under the cabinet in the kitchen.
You can do that here night with green spotlights. Yeah, it's what we do down here. Green spotlights too. I got a green spotlight that attaches right to my scope for hunting critters at night.
Need night vision. That night vision scope.
Yeah, big money.
Yep.
Big money.
I was hoping I'd pull one up out of here, man. I mean, for real.
Yeah, them's nice guns, Paulson. 58 Sportsman. Yep.
You know what? My grandpa had one of them. Man, I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that in a long time. Go
Yeah.
get my 58.
My father-in-law's got one of them in 12 gauge. They're nice guns. They're very nice guns. Whew.
This little sucker, he's swimming, boy. Bullhead, he's just inching his way back up. I got him out on a ledge. There's a drop off of the ledge, and then it drops off. And I got him laying on that ledge, so he's like, probably running around on that little ledge.
Yep. The bullhead.
Yeah, yeah. He's not. Hey, I had one, man. I caught probably, I don't know. It's probably about a 30-pound flathead. I had it on a balloon, and I had a big bullhead on a balloon with a rattle. And I mean, he was covering some water, rattling, bull. And then all of a sudden, I guess that old flathead got tired of it and just bow, thumped it.
Heck yeah.
I love fishing, man. I love it. I'm not in a bar, I'm not in a casino, I'm not out running around. This is what I do. Fish.
Yeah.
I love fishing. I think we got a hit on this mag cat rod over here.
If it goes down, turn the camera and I'll solo layout him.
Oh, I got you.
10 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming in and watching.
Hello, everybody. I was thinking about putting that lantern back behind. Maybe you could see a little bit like better, but I didn't know if I could. Yeah, can you see me a little better? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. You got a light down in your boat or in your kayak?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
Hell
did.
yeah. Hell yeah. I don't tell people what I got. I'm a crappie
11,
fisherman, baby.
11 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming in, man. Really appreciate it.
It's a tilt light. I
Oh,
can
okay.
turn it around and tilt it down to the light. See, look. Like because my kayak's like if I'm in the water, then I can turn it around, tilt it down, turn it around.
Yeah, that's cool. What's up, Crazy Hillbilly? Thanks for coming in, Bo.
Crazy hillbilly.
There's two
Hello.
crazy hillbillies there's two crazy hillbillies in here tonight then.
Hell yeah, but I ain't barefooted tonight though. Crazy hillbilly. Possum outdoors. Old possum. Glad y'all are in. I mean, we're just fishing. Fishing with friends. I mean, saves us money.
Yep. I couldn't do it tonight, guys. My brain said yeah, but my body said, oh, Hoss. Hold on, Hoss. You know,
He,
no.
he's not bank fish. He's not. He's nowhere near bank fishing shape. Nowhere near bank fishing shape.
I don't want to bank fish. What's up, Catfish Regulators? What's up,
It's
Aaron?
fun. I like bank fishing.
Yeah, I was looking at my avionics where I was at last night. Dude, that going wind was preventing me to get in that 20-foot hole right there in front of me. I had
What
bad
size
wind
weights were
blowing.
you? What size weights did you have on?
I had 3-ounce weights on, plus big ass baits. It didn't matter in that wind. That wind caught that big bait and just, did what it wanted to. Whew. Shoot.
You back?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Heartbreak Kid just walked across your screen.
Oh God! All right, you and Mike's fishing home. Super kick.
Shawn
Pow!
Michaels, ladies and gentlemen.
Super kick.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
Oh, Mike's fishing home cracks me up. He's cool as heck, man. I really like him, man. He's really cool. I mean, he helps everybody, man. Everybody's went through his
Oh,
channel. He shares out everybody. I mean, he's just a
yeah,
great guy, man.
he does. Look at
He is.
Catfish
He's a great
Regulators
guy.
comment. Aaron, look at
What
Catfish Regulators comment.
the hell's he want? Super kicked? I heard Dominic could catch a fish without Big Mike hooking it for him. Well, I tell you what. Well, Dominic has, I guess, Big Mike's super lucky fishing rod holder. So, and it still ain't helping him. Uh,
Hey, Tim Molina, welcome in, buddy.
hey,
Tim Molina
Tim.
said hey to you, buddy.
Yeah, I seen. I was fixing to say hey.
Oh
Are you
man,
back yet?
is he shit fick tongue
He
tied?
had to. He took no. He took the kayak back over because his old lady showed up and he forgot his phone. So she brought it from Moore all the way out here. So he had to paddle all the way back across and back. He's about to wore out.
Oh my god. I was
Out
wondering.
kayak him. Yeah, yeah.
I was wondering if
Whoop.
he was shell cracker fishing while you guys are fishing tonight too.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. No, man, I got bait out. No, no, no. Oh, no. We already had bait ready to go and snuck off in here.
So did you guys both paddle across there?
What? Yeah. I
Oh,
paddle this whole lake. I paddle from one end of this lake to the other.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know if you.
Don't get windy.
There going. You parked all the way over.
Yeah, I parked over there. It ain't far. It's what? I don't know, 200 yards.
Oh, I thought you parked on the other side of the lake. Is what I was asking you.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Your line's out more than 200.
My line. Oh, it's probably, I don't know what, half a mile across there.
At least.
Yeah, it's about a half a mile across. It ain't nothing. I just want to catch one of these big ass fish out of here because it's this time of the year for me to be over here on this end of the lake.
Right. Heck yeah.
And there ain't been no baits dropped in there, no bloody baits. There ain't been nothing dropped off in there except for me.
Heck
So
yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to catch something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's just hope you're in their feeding window.
I was doing a little research and I'm not.
Damn the bad luck.
I tell you what, a while ago, man, when you just left and paddled back over there to meet your wife, there was a splash or a roll right over here. And I'm like, man, you know, it was, I don't know. It was a fish. It was a catfish. I know it was just the way that, they got that sound when they roll, like bass and carp, and they jump out of the water. You know what I mean? But this one was it was weird. You never know. It might have been. I just like fishing, man. I love it.
I'll ask you a question. You ever watch that movie Grumpy Old Man or Grumpier Old Man?
Yeah.
Catfish Hunter. Catfish comes up, smiles at him.
It's been a long time. It was probably, man, it's been a long time. You know, I fished 3 hours and shucked. Yeah, we messed around last night on hills, man, and it was just kind of a weird night off and on. And then you had that one guy. Man, that was weird.
Dude, I seen he was live tonight and had 6 people on panel and 13 people in his chat.
Like, what kind of people's in there? Like, I mean, are they just
I don't
like?
know. I don't know him. He was doing some. It was really weird. He was doing something. People just come into his chat and pop in, grab the link and jump in, and they were not supposed to have their camera on, and he had to guess if they were who they said they was and this and that. So I don't know.
Really?
It was weird. It was weird. What do you expect?
Yeah, right there, work. I was trying to adjust the camera so I could see, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's over here in my backpack. Hang on.
I told her to bring it. And she didn't.
Catfish or camera shy. You got that, especially when you're fishing from the bank, Tim Molina. Tim Molina got that right on the head.
Whoops. Oh,
Well, I don't have a clicker on this last one, so I'm gonna annoy the shit out of you if we get a bite. I'm gonna put a bail on it.
a bail. You don't need no bail. I'm watching it. Man, I don't want no. A bail.
I'll rip it off if I get a bite.
What? Hello, catfish rookie. Then
I mean, for real. A bail.
Tell him he's a catfish rookie if he uses a bail.
I don't feel like keeping my eyes trained tonight.
I'm gonna be sitting right here.
I'll
Yeah.
sit right here on the other side of your camera and chill.
No more.
I'm
He's a catfish rookie for using a bail.
I've never used a bail.
You call
I
it
tell
what
you
you
what,
want.
over at Point 23, man, I swear those guys use bails, man. And it's like, I'll leave there and I'll go home and it'll be 2 or 3 hours later and I'm still hearing bails.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
The one thing about not getting no fucking bite, you ain't gonna hear a bell.
I use clickers.
I do too, but that's the one rod I got that don't have one.
Oh,
One of them open face reels and sucks.
It wouldn't do no,
I guess
what?
it wouldn't done nobody no good fishing over where I was at last night with a bail because the wind would have been ding-a-ling-a-linging the
Oh,
day.
that'd have drove me crazy. I'd have counted every one of them too. I can't. Yeah, that just drives me crazy. Being live is the best way to not catch anything, catfish or camera shy or something. I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, it's just, when you're bank fishing and you just try to hit those bite windows or close to them or in that area in certain times, and you know what I mean?
not to mention they're finicky anyway, coming off a spot.
Look at Paulson's comment, Aaron.
What? Well, now I use them.
He said, now I use them, and my PB Flatty was 70 plus.
I hate bells.
That's why I say to each their own. Who you?
I just like giving people a hard time. If
Huh?
I ain't busting your balls, I don't like you. I like giving people a hard time.
Yeah, but I'm not out here for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, did you tell Boomer something's coming with your package?
What?
Did you tell Boomer that something's coming for him in your package?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's already got a backwoods one. I gave him a backwoods sticker, backwoods mindset sticker, and I put it on there. And I got a hog leg sticker I was going to give him too, but
I didn't go check. My son put some.
I'll give him a hog leg one. And,
Not yet.
I don't do nothing with them. People send them to me. I just give them to kids or, just whatever. Just put them up in a folder.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he'll put it on his kayak.
Heck yeah.
He's going to sticker it up.
Yep.
He's going to sticker it up, huh? Let y'all sit back so y'all can see the rods.
I'm going to put a banner up there in case anybody wants stickers. If y'all want stickers, screenshot
I thought you stick. I honestly I like that old man, that old heel, that little logo you got. I like that one.
Yeah, I did that one. I made that one myself. That took a lot of time doing that one.
I like that one.
I got a graphic design artist.
I like that one. Huh?
That took a long time to do that one.
It's all good. Y'all, everyone is different. Yeah. That's just like Hilljack said last night about rods. Some guys like Fords, some guys like Chevys. That's why I said, there's my Ford, there's my Chevy, there's the Dodge.
Yep.
There's Rolls Royce.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
I'm failing tonight, dude. He thought he was slipping, not bringing his chair last night. See what I have on?
I usually wear flip flops, but tonight I wore the Nikes.
I like to bring both just in case.
Because I'm over here. You never know when I'm going to have to smash a raccoon out or kick a possum or something.
Must be something the way the water's running, dude, tonight. But
The current.
I feel
coming right in here.
Yeah, but I feel like going back was way, way easier than coming back over here. Like coming this way.
Yeah, there's a current. We're fishing a current.
Yeah, I was struggling.
Yeah, we're right here on this main current in this lake where they're pumping water in. We're right on this main current that comes into that cove way back here by. See, because right over there, right across from us is 0.6 with the chain link. So you look right across there, there's another big cove that goes way back in there, like 0.12,
Right.
point, all that like that.
Mhm.
Like 0.12 is right there. Well, over there. I guess this would be like point, let's see here, probably point 14, I guess.
Explain what you mean by that. What are you talking about? Point 12, 14. They count the
They got
points.
points around here like point 12, point 23, like point 23 down here has got, it's a dock. You can walk out on the water. I mean, it's way out on the water. You know what I
Different
mean?
locations.
Oh, okay.
We got like 11 docks on this lake, I think. Let me count them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got 11.
Come on, man.
11 boat docks.
Yeah.
That's cool. Dude, I
But
don't I
but
can't
there
even
is
count.
but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main ones.
Gotcha. I'm going to research that and find out how many we have on Lake Marion. I bet you it's 50
I
plus.
bet you there's 200 probably.
Yeah.
I bet you there, man. I would be a crappie fishing sucker if I lived there, but where you with all them docks, man.
Hi, Mariah. There's my granddaughter popping in. Hi, Mariah. Love you, baby.
Yeah, as good as a crappie fisherman you are. You'd be a
That's my grandbaby right there.
Possum said, I will hit y'all up on the stickers. I have a board. I put everyone's stickers on that, our supporters. That's awesome. Cool.
All right, Paulson. You got it, buddy. Just send me an email.
Oh,
And,
no.
What? What's going on there?
Fall out. Sorry.
You're frozen up.
All right.
You're frozen up. What's going on?
Oh, I accidentally hit the button.
You're still frozen.
All right.
You're frozen.
I am?
What's going on?
I accidentally hit the button.
You're still frozen. Back out and come back in there.
I will.
You got a bad echo.
I got you.
Still frozen.
That's for your girl. All right. I got you.
Well, Aaron's having some technical difficulties. He'll be right back up. He's gonna come right back in a second. 11 people in the house. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'm not fishing tonight. I'm just doing the hosting. So, no, Tim, I'm sitting here on my couch, bro. I'm pretty well beat up from fishing 2 nights in a row on a bank. Sunday night, I stood for 5 hours straight, and it put a hurting on me. I didn't forget my chair last night, but 2 nights in a row, fishing hard, fishing 5, 6 hours straight, everything. My granddaughter and her dad's gonna started them a little fishing channel. They're gonna start fishing some more. That's awesome. That's awesome, Rai. And that's my grandbaby right there, y'all. Mariah. Well, we're waiting for Aaron to come back up on panel here. I don't know what he done. I don't know what he done, y'all. He'll be back up here in a minute. He'll be right back up here in a minute. Should be. If not, then we'll have to end it. I don't know. I don't know what he did. If he knocked his phone down or if he knocked his phone down or what. But yeah, I'm waiting to see him come back in. Where I am, my favorite season to fish in is fall, winter, and early spring. I got 3 favorite times to fish. Summer fishing I don't like. It's too hot, and the bite's not very steady and heavy. In the winter time, fall and winter and spring, the bite gets really good down here. Let me turn this back over, see if he's gonna come back in. Aaron, come in. Yeah, October, November, December, January, February, and March is the best time. October through March is the best time to fish down here on Santee Cooper. That's when the biggest fish are caught. Is October through March, part of April. Depending on how hot it is during the year, during the month of April and May, sometimes we get spawn in April, sometimes we get it in May. It varies on how hot it is. What's my biggest catfish? My biggest catfish ever was 74-pound flathead out of the Ohio River. Your mommy was just a little girl. Your mommy's just a little baby. I brought 2 of them home that night. They were bigger than your mother, but all the big ones I turned back loose. I turned all the big ones back loose. I brought I don't know, it was probably a 15-pounder home and held it up. And my daughter, Kaylee, that fish was longer than she was. She was just a little thing back then. I don't know what's happened to Aaron. I'm going to turn the camera off here for a second. You fish the Mississippi River. That's awesome, Paulson. Let me do something real quick, guys. I got to step off screen for a second. I'm still listening and watching. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. Lifetime fish, yes, sir. It was, but me and the guy I was fishing with, we took it up to, there was a certified scale right there in Gallipolis, Ohio. Caught it on the Ohio River. That's back when you could catch them big fish still up there. He said, I'm sorry to tell you, son, you're 2 pounds off. It was 74, 1 or 2. I can't remember how many ounces. It was just an ounce or 2, 74, 1 or 74, 2. He said, I was 2 pounds off. There's Aaron coming back in. What happened to you?
Huh?
I said, what happened?
Oh, I was just trying to find the StreamYard link again. And it just, I accidentally hit this button and it went back and it just messed everything up. It's all right. I got it now.
Yeah. And that fish is the one that got me hooked on catfish.
That what?
My granddaughter asked me what the biggest fish I caught biggest catfish I ever caught was. And I told her that 74-pound flathead out of the Ohio River. Back when her mommy was only like a year and a half old or something like that. Yep, it was a lifetime fish, man. I'd love to get one. I'd love to get a triple digit fish. That would make my life. I'd love to get a fish in the triple digits. Those are few and far between. Aaron might,
About 100 pounders. I need some
Aaron might
80s.
get one of them
I'm not
triple.
worried about. I need some 70s and 80s.
That's what I said. You never know. You might get one of them triple digit fishes out of that lake.
I doubt it. You got to have a. I mean, you really got to. I mean, you really got to do your homework, though. I mean, if you really, you just. I mean, yeah, you can go out and throw it and you might get lucky, but I'm just saying you really, really got to do your homework to target those fish. Because those big fish, I mean, don't get me wrong, they eat. I mean, this, I don't know, just you just got to do.
They
You just
might
got to
eat.
do your homework.
They'll eat a big meal, and then they might not eat for a week, 2 weeks. You know.
I don't know. You hear a lot of myths, and a lot of people say it's every 2 days and every 3 or 4 days. And I mean, what if they just ate yesterday and a cold front or a rain front or a thunderstorm front or some kind of front come in and they started gorging on shit? You know what I mean? I mean, there's just all kinds of just. I mean, you just got to do your homework. I mean, like us. I mean, like me. I'm out here because you know. I did a little bit of homework and I figured, maybe right here with this current in here at this time and this blah, 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 I can
Yeah.
go on and everybody said it and everybody's heard it. And, everybody has their own opinions,
Yep.
But
Yep.
everybody's in different areas and
That's a big thing right there that people don't get. Fish act different in different places.
but fish are fish. They eat.
They eat. They have different habits. They acclimate to their area.
Yeah, I do. I do homework too. I look at my Navionics. I look at fish patterns, how the fish are biting. What's affecting them. Cold fronts, warm fronts, barometric pressure, wind. Now, guys that fish in rivers, an east wind really don't affect them. But the lake I fish here, I fish on Lake Marion, Santee Cooper, South Carolina, and the wind is a definite big factor in how the fish bite here. Fish won't bite on an east wind over here. Well, I ain't gonna say they won't bite. The bite is very, very, very slow. I mean, and that therefore I don't even go out on an east wind. When we have an east wind, I don't care if everything else is right. We got an east wind. I won't go. This ain't worth me wasting time, fuel, effort, and energy.
East. Mine's northeast. I hate the northeast. I love the southwest.
I love west, southwest.
Northwest for crappie, for big crappie. I love the northwest wind for big crappie. It's just something about that wind and the wind direction and the way where they push the bait up, where they're hanging. I mean, they're just
Yeah, so I said, it's you got these guys that fish rivers. Well, east wind don't bother me. Yeah, you're in a different environment. You've got current, you've got flow, you've got it don't wind affects lakes more than it does rivers.
See, now the wind changing. Now it's blowing towards us this way, but it's blowing the bait fish over around. So I'm cool with that. That kind of turned out okay.
Yeah.
Now just need a big old fish to bite. We got the baits.
Yeah, and another, people don't think, how bait fish react, moon phases. There's so many contributing factors in catching big fish and numbers of big fish that
If I catch one or two big ones a night every time I go fishing, or just one big one, or just 2 or 3, that one night, what was it, Jeremy? It was like I caught 5 trophies, dude, that night.
Man, it was like my phone
I
was
was
like, ding, ding, ding.
I was on fire that night. It was just so perfect, man.
yeah, perfect
I
storm.
didn't film it. I didn't take. I mean, I took a few pictures, but it was one of them nights that you just really didn't care about sharing with nobody. You were just wanting to do it by yourself. But I had
Yeah.
an old man that was there too, but he was crappie fishing on the dock. But he ended up coming over and BSing with me and stuff, and it was just a fun night. There was nobody
Yeah.
around. I didn't care about it was just a good night.
Heck yeah. Planned on taking my boat in today, but it didn't happen. I didn't get up till late. And I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah,
My
all
back was
kinds of
hurting.
factors, man. Tonight should be a pretty good night here in the time. I like putting baits in about 10, 11 and just fishing to about, whatever. Just whenever.
Got 7 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us.
7. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'll put that email address back up there if anybody wants stickers.
I tell you what, man, I'm ready to go do some sand bass fishing. I mean, really, they're pumping a lot of water in now, man. And in the morning times, you can take that kayak out there and put you a couple little rooster tails on there, man. Just, and then once
Fair
that
enough.
sun comes up and goes all over the water, it's over.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, it's there's so much stuff contributes to success and whatnot. But I'll tell you one thing: it's never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never, ever failed me. Is if I'm out in a boat and I see a slew of birds, I move on the birds. I see a bunch of birds hit the water, I move on them. And every time I do, I catch fish. I catch numbers of fish too, lots of them, real quick.
What's that?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, who is that?
Pontoon Jody come in. How you doing, Jody?
Like Friday LED. Bet you it is.
Is it?
Bet it is. Sure, hopefully she's over there by herself.
She got a gun.
Okay, good. I didn't say.
That's good to hear.
Is that my truck? Yeah, that's just a cop. They're just doing
Yeah,
their
they're just patrolling.
patrolling.
Yeah, sheriff come down on me 2 nights in a row.
They're just
About the same,
patrolling, making sure
yeah,
they're just
about
doing the
about the
rounds.
same time. I just threw my hand up and waved. He flicked his lights on when I did that. He flicked his red, white, and blue, or his red and blue lights on when I waved at him.
Did he wave back at you?
That's how he waved back at me, was with his lights. I
Oh,
threw my hand up
yeah,
and waved, and he flipped his lights.
yeah.
I gotta do that to you before.
Yeah, but we're out here in the country. There ain't nothing out here.
There ain't nothing out here but just grass and water.
Yep, that's about it.
Just grass and water. Grass and water.
So when you fighting for when you having another cage match there, Brett Michaels,
Oh God. You mean Sean?
Shawn Michaels, whatever.
Cage match. Mike's pitching home, man. He's the one who started that crap.
You do look like him.
Yeah, you do. I can concur with that.
No Shawn Michaels.
You could have played a stunt double for sure.
Huh?
You could play a stunt double for sure.
Super
Yeah.
kick. Pow!
Next time you come fish, you need to wear cowboy boots with your cut off jean shorts. There you go. You'd be in there.
Oh, yeah, that's what I had down there. That's what. That's
And
what.
do that same kick.
Oh, you making fun of me from walking back here to the deer feeder today? I had shorts, no shirt, and it was hot too, man. I was walking back there to the deer feeder. It didn't have no deer feed in it, but I mean, there was a branch that fell down, and I was sitting. He goes, "Man, I'm looking at the sky." I was like, "Hang on, I'm trying to break this branch because it's a deer lane." And I was getting it out of the way. And he was like, but the other deer feeder it was halfway full of corn. So,
Aaron and his Daisy Dukes.
oh, that's fine. No, it was these ones. I had these same
those
shorts on. It was. I don't know what time was it today. About noon, 1. I don't know. But I had cowboy boots on, no socks. And I was walking in the woods.
Pink cowboy boots on.
No, I didn't. I had my camouflage. I had my camouflage steel-toed Justin boots on.
I know, I'm messing with you.
Them dang bull needles are back there, man, and I hate them. It takes 6 months for them to come out of your leg.
Yep, they ain't nice.
No, they're not. I don't even know what the plant is really called. It was just I've always heard it from my dad and all them old timers and my grandpa. Bull needles. They're just those green bushes that got them little needles on the end of it. And you walk by and they stick in your leg, man, and man, they hurt.
They'll tear you up. When they pull, they just cut, just drag through your skin.
I don't know if you guys got it out there. Back in Ohio, we had this stuff called multifoil rose bushes. Dude, them things was like going through razor wire. My dad bought me a brand new Carhartt jacket one year before we went for hunting season, deer season. And all the young guys were basically the dogs on the deer drives. I went through a patch of multifoil rose bush. And son, it ripped my jacket up. Looked like I got in a fight with a bobcat.
Yeah, we used to pick blackberries and stuff because my mom made blackberry jam. And
Yep.
we'd carry a ladder down there, like an extension ladder. And you know them bushes, you can't get in there, so you lay a extension ladder over the top of them, and you can walk on that extension ladder, and you can actually get in them bushes and pick them big ones. We'd rub Scope, that mouthwash all over our legs, for chiggers and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are fun days, man. We take the kids and never
He
live.
hopes to pull a flatty.
What?
Possum says he hopes to pull a flatty Thursday night on Jody's thing. It's supposed to be the night before the full moon.
Yippers. That ought to be a good night. It ought to be a good night. This weekend ought to be pretty damn good fishing. Because you got the 12th, you got this last super moon of 2022. Then you got Saturday, you got the meteor shower. There's supposed to be 60 plus meteors an hour. And then Sunday is I think it's Saturn's the closest to the Earth.
Wow.
Then you got the 19th, and then you got Mars closer to the Earth. So August is pretty good fishing, especially after the full moon.
Yeah, August ain't been very good to me this year thus far.
Well, I mean, hell, it's been 150 degrees here, for a month or month and a half, 2 months. I mean, it just sucks, man. Even though the fishing's good biting during the day in certain, you know what I mean? But it's 103 degrees. There's no way I'm going to sit out here on the sand. You know what I mean?
You'd be fried like an egg.
Right. Now, maybe if I was 30, 35, yeah, maybe. I'd have an umbrella up, on the chair, duct taped or something,
I'm 52. I'm smart enough to know better to stay the hell out of that hottest part of the day. Screw it.
Yeah, but sometimes that's, what it takes,
Yeah. I ain't willing to put
When
in
you get
that.
when you get to our age, I'm just fishing. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to prove nothing.
Yeah.
I can fish. That's all that matters.
Yep.
He can fish. She can fish. They can fish. We all can fish. So have a fish.
Yeah, Paulson says he always does good in meteor showers.
What?
Look at Paulson's comment. He says he always does good on a meteor shower.
Yep. If some of these guys on YouTube that are really good fishermen and stuff and boats and they catch fish and all that, chase them, they ought to do pretty good this weekend. If Epic's fishing this weekend, oh hell, he ought to do really good, man. Because I don't know if I can't remember if him and Sean said if they were going to fish every weekend in August, and I don't remember it. I could be wrong, but
Yeah,
if he fishes this weekend, he might pull some big ones. Him and Sean.
Yep. Yes, sir. Got 6 people in the house still.
It's just like I said, it's just a fishing show, fishing channel. We're fishing with friends. What I
Yep.
mean? We're not out here competing. Hey,
Nope.
if I pull a big one up, hey, if I don't, so what? I skunked last night, but I mean, not really, but I mean, I caught channel cat.
I skunked 2 nights in a row. That's very unusual for me. But
Well, I did good in my pond. You know what I mean? Today I caught 3
Yeah.
species of fish. You know what I mean? Or in the pond, 3 species. I mean, I caught a bass, a big old channel cat. That one that I was on your live that one day down at the pond, and I caught that one channel cat. I caught one about 4 inches bigger, but he was a little bit beefier. Ooh, There's probably
Yeah.
5 channel cat in there, and then there's one about 15, 20 pounds that I raised from a baby that I caught out of the river. He got a hog ring in his tail. But I manage that pond. I don't have no blues. I don't have no flatheads in it. I just got channel cat for the kids and everybody to come down there and fish. And there's
Yep.
bluegill, all kinds of perch, bluegills. There's crappie in there, a little bit of channel cat. There's a couple nice bass in there. I manage it. I'll take a few bluegill out this year. I'll take maybe a couple little bass out. You know,
Heck
But
yeah.
I threw in a little channel cat, about that big. I caught the other night when I was over there at point something. Where was I at? Somewhere. I was way up there by the down by the dam, and caught 3 of them little suckers. So I kept one in my bucket and I threw him in the pond.
And what kind of runoff does that lake have at the dam? Does it have pretty good runoff? Like
No.
spillway?
It's like a reservoir. They got a pipeline coming from down south. There's a plaque up there. Wait, where are we at? Way up there. There's a plaque up there where that's pumping in up by the road that you can get out, take a picture, look at it, and it tells about the 100-mile pipeline from down southeastern Oklahoma to Toka, and it pumps into the lake. Then way down there by the dam, we got an intake tower that's in the water that sucks the water in, and then there's a water treatment plant on the other side of it.
Okay.
Right. So there's
What's
Elm
up,
Creek
you
that
boy,
runs
boy?
in. So yeah, they're always pumping water in here all year round. So like I was saying, the other night or whatever, that when it's stagnated and hot as hell in these other lakes everywhere, you know what I'm saying? This one's got
Yeah.
fresh pumped water in and the oxygen's good. So you can
Yeah.
catch fish all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy Troy come in.
Hey, bud.
What's up, Troy? Thanks for stopping by, man. Got 9 people in the house. I'm running the show. I can't do it because I'm not on my laptop. I'm on my phone.
Well, hey, boy? Hey. Like, well, I'm tired from bank fishing, man. I really don't want. My fingers hurt.
No, my back still freaking hurts, man. My back, it about did me in, dude. I wasn't thinking when we were talking earlier. I just grabbed my phone and did it, and I wasn't thinking. I have the laptop laying right by me, but
You know what? I should have brought the throw net, but you can't
Should've
really.
what?
No, I forgot. You can't throw a throw net in this lake. Dang it, I forgot.
You're not allowed to throw a cast net on that lake?
You're not
Why?
allowed to judge. You're not, because it's a city lake. They use it for drinking water.
They still do it though.
I mean, a
Well,
lot of people.
I
I mean,
guarantee you there's
people do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I could do it out here,
People on the
but
boats,
I'm not gonna. I
You
don't
know
need
them
it. I got plenty of bait. Huh?
You know them bass fishing guys, when they're out there fishing on your lake, they let her hang off the side and take a whiz.
I don't drink the water. I got well water.
I'm just saying. You know they do.
Oh yeah, hell, you see them old men. You know what is that saying? I hear a couple of them at least one or twice a year. Well, and they get up. You know, they get up out of their chair and go over by the deal, and they look around. They see me jigging, you know, or something. They turn around. Next thing you know, you hear the water, and they're pissing in the water. Like, well, the fish ain't biting. Piss on them.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get me a drink. Oh, talk to him, Aaron.
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at talking. Which one? Oh, he probably got thumped by that big one. It happens, man. You get some bluegill and you get shell crackers and you get some crappie in there. Yeah, them crappie will kill them bluegill. They will. They will kill them. I've watched it. I've sat here like, what the hell? And they're sitting here running around the bucket. And then all of a sudden this bluegill, I look, and this crappie's chasing it, like got the back of the bluegill by its tail, and this bluegill comes shooting out of the bucket and lands on the sand or on the ground or whatever. And I'm like, damn. I mean, crappie they're mean. But you get them big trophy bluegill in there, like, you know, those big ones, like, you know. Yeah. Them crappie ain't going to do nothing to them. Yeah, I mean, they'll chase them and thump them and, you know, but. Man, this needs to come on, man. I'm in 70 foot of water and I'm in 45. I got probably about an 8 to 10 inch bullhead on a ledge about 45 foot. And then I got big old chunk out about 70.
Yeah, it's a monster chunk on that.
Yeah, it's a monster chunk. I've been using big baits my whole life. My whole life I've been using big baits. I mean, I don't use them like Combat Carl or, you know, Big Mike and them where they use them, you know, or right. Chat Cats and them guys, you know, or whatever, you know, with the double hook rigs and stuff like that, you know. I mean, there's big fish in here like that, but I used a double hook rig that one night out there, man, and I didn't get one bite. I mean, once we get that transducer ordered and I can put it on the kayak, then I can scan stuff and look and see if they're in there instead of guessing like we're guessing tonight. You know what I mean? It'll be a lot easier. I can scan stuff, see if there's anything in there. If there ain't, I'm not fishing here. But right. You never know. They might move in an hour. They might move in 10 minutes. They might have moved in right after I went over it and scanned it and there wasn't nothing in there. You know, I mean, you just don't know about these dang fish. But I know they're here. They're here. I know they're here. I know they are. They just might not be like, you know.
Yeah. They're a little finicky because they're coming off spawn, and a lot of them are like that.
Yeah, but these blues, you know, when they're coming off, I mean, they're hungry, you can, yeah, it's, you know, they'll smash it. You know,
I just feel like our weather's been really messed up.
It's just been hot, and then we finally get like a front coming in and a little bit of rain. And it kind of messes up that barometric pressure, plus with the moon, and then you got current. But yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, I'm Captain Ahab or something. You know, I'm trying to. I mean, you know, we got nautical charts we got to look at, and we got, you know, it's like, shoot, check the wind current, wind current, check the water current, check the wind, what direction. Yeah, I mean,
you know what my grandpa and my daddy would have said if you didn't catch no fish?
What?
They'd have said, my grandpa and daddy would have said, if you didn't catch no fish, you wasn't holding your mouth right.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what the old man from that I fish with named Old Man Dave, man. He's from Tennessee. He's like, yeah, man, boy. He's one of them guys that talks like that. And he cracks me up. We were coming across this lake. I was like, dude, man, we're filling up with water. He goes, oh, God damn, I forgot to plug. I said, go to the bank. So I found this stick, man, and I wedged that son of a bitch in there, man. And we got back to the boat ramp. And it was in the back of his pickup. I said, why is it in the back of your pickup? Well, I dug it out and I put it in my pocket. I'm like, oh, man.
People do that. Keep people from stealing their boats.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because,
But-
yeah, they put it in their pocket and they keep it from, people from stealing their boats, But hell, I found a stick, man. I wedged that. I mean, it was just a little bit of still coming in, but it wasn't like it was, man. The ass was sinking down. I was like, oh, man, go to the bank, dude. So I went over and broke a branch, found a branch, and I jammed it in there, and a couple other little bitty ones in beside it. Yeah, I was like,
that hole.
he's like, well, Aaron. I was like, well, I said, we're gaining water. He goes, well, we'll be all right. And I was like, no, go to the bank. We'll make it. I was like, I love that guy. I do.
I'm about to take a walk.
We'll make it.
I'm gonna walk this bank over here and see if I see any holes.
Yeah, man. See if there's any cool rose rocks. Because, well, I don't know if there'll be rose rocks over here because, man, we're in like a canyon. It's like a canyon. I know there's a lot of them on that other side over there where we fish in that one deep hole over there kind of by the marine. I mean, there's a bunch of them over there. If people would just get out and walk since the lake's down now, you can actually find some because I've seen people from Indiana, Wisconsin, Texas, and I point them in directions to go find them. I got a buddy he's got a rose rock garden. He comes out here and gets a bunch of rose rocks, and he's got a rose rock garden growing in, around
Those are pretty neat.
They hold
One you
moisture.
showed me that day. The other day, whatever day it was. Those were pretty cool. I've never seen one before in my life.
They're only here in Oklahoma, right here in central Oklahoma, right here at this lake, and out there in they might be some around Thunderbird too. You know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't never seen. I think there might be. There probably are. And then out around Noble, Norman, and out on the other side of Norman, where the OU Sooners play.
They have a football team?
You know they do. I think I bought I don't like these. I think I bought an old pack of cigarettes.
Need to give them things up, son.
Yeah. I've slacked a lot. I wish I could have got here when the moon come up, but it is what it is,
You guys out west lollygag a lot.
Man, it's just we're so busy. I mean, for real. I mean, nonstop. I'm on the phone all day. I'm doing crap all day and working all day. It's like my days go fast. My nights go fast.
I'll tell you, I'm going to be down to fishing just on Fridays.
Well, yeah, man. Congratulations on that. I like, yeah, that's good. At least you didn't have to wait till after winter.
Yeah.
But you know what? Well, how long is it?
11 weeks.
Hmm.
I only got 11 more weeks. 3 months.
Yeah.
But see, when fall comes, I won't mind fishing on the weekends because the pleasure boaters are bye-bye. They're gone.
There ain't nobody out here tonight. Nobody.
Yeah.
Except for the police.
After Labor Day, you won't see pleasure boater on this lake until May next year. Thank God. I wish
Shit, I know how to find a fish, girl.
I wished I'd be
I don't
the.
have a boat though. You know what I mean? I mean, I do my thing. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I like doing what I do. I've been doing it for 10 years. I've had that kayak for 10 years. I've been dropping baits for 10 years. But now I have that electronics on there, and then I'll be able to just see if there's anything in wherever I'm at, and if they are, they are. They ain't, and I'm moving on. You know what I mean? I like bank fishing. I like dropping baits. I like
That's
hanging out
what
on the bank. It's fun. I love it.
I love to be freaking
You
mobile.
know, I flathead hunt. It's not like I have to be out there 100 or 200 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, I like being mobile. That's the reason I like the boat. I like to be mobile. Like to be able to, I give a spot half hour, 45 minutes. If there ain't nothing, I'll move on.
No, there was my lighter.
That's a good time to start. That's a good time to quit.
Oh, I'll make it work. Light it off there. Yeah, there it went. The flint's gone.
Flint's gone. Yeah. We can light it off that.
That's a good time. That's a good time to quit.
No, it ain't. That
All
just got me stressed out. I need a cigarette now. I'm pissed off. No.
right, you want to dip?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Heartbreak Kid don't dip, y'all.
Oh
The
no.
Heartbreak Kid don't dip.
What?
Find you a piece of flint. Y'all ever seen a frost flower? I have not. I don't even know what that is, Paul. Aaron might know what you're talking about, but I don't. I've never heard of such a creature.
What? Come on, you dang fish, man. I might have to move. Here you go. Here you go. Dang bullhead, boy.
We'll ask Aaron when he gets back to the camera.
Active. Yeah, he's swimming, boy. There's that crane. Ah! Pterodactyl. Ah! It's just a matter of time before.
Hey, Possum wants to know have you ever, let me get back to, have you ever seen a frost flower? I don't even know what that is. I told him I'd ask you.
I won't quit either. Either my mama didn't. I ain't a quitter. Must be a Zippo. Yep. That's my grandpa's, man. It's worth money. It's from 1971. A little bitty. It's a little smaller one.
Have you ever heard of a frost flower?
Depends on the name. I mean, it might have different names. I mean, what is it?
I don't know. I've never heard of such an animal.
An animal?
I'm just being goofy. I've never heard of anything like that.
I
Well,
ain't never heard of that, but on your yak, it's good and then what? Mine too. I farm all day. I understand. You ever seen a frost flower? Let me see here. What's a frost flower? A pretty flower that gets frost on it?
I have no idea.
Morel mushrooms.
Right there, Possum just answered you.
A frost flower is when moisture rises from the ground and the air freezes and it is a flower form only. Oh yeah. I got a bottom. Yeah. Those are cool. I'll take a picture of one and I'll post it this fall. There's that one, man. I got. They're green, like a green looking, man. It's cool, green and white because of frost. Looks like spider hairs all over it or something.
Oh, that's what it is. Then yeah, I've seen something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't never know what it was called.
Oh, I seen them like walking through a cow field or like in the middle of the woods, like on the side of a hill by a bottom or because some of them, like he said, you got that thermocline that rises,
Mm-hmm.
and then deer move in it. And when your scent's rising, they'll walk right by and you go, blow. I think this old man told me, I don't know if it's true or not. Like when you're walking through the woods, your scent rises. It takes 4 hours for your scent to leave, which I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
I mean,
I believe it. We
I
got
know
8
this is
people
about
in
to
the house.
drive me crazy because I should already caught one by now. I mean, for real.
Move your baits.
At least a
Real
20. I should at least
real
caught a 20.
real men and go drop them at a different spot out there.
I'm leaving this one there, but I'm thinking about reeling this one in and putting instead of a piece of cut bait out there, I think I'm gonna put a big old crappie on there.
Yes, sir. Make it happen.
I don't know though, man. This little sucker right here, man. That bullhead, he's making that kayak move around a little bit. He's just out there, just having a blast out there on that ledge. He's just having a fun. I hope he's having so much fun. A bigger one comes up and just smashes him. Let that rod load up. See it moving? He's swimming. I mean, he's something's fixing to nail him. Probably. I hope because usually
Something's out there probably chasing him around.
when I use crappie, when I'm flathead fishing and I use live crappie, now you'll see my rod. It'll just barely like bing, 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 and I know he's swimming. You know what I mean? I know he's swimming, and then when he starts doing a little bit more, then I know something's messing with him, and then it's just a matter of time that rod just loads up on.
Yep.
But I know, man. I tell you what. Let's see here. The beginning of May. I think it was let's see here. Yeah, it was the beginning of May, and I had a crappie take a freight train. I mean, it literally just snapped my line. I was like, what? I mean, it was a big one.
Yes.
It was the best. It was the best load up I've ever seen. Well, I take that back. The third best load up that I've ever seen on this muddy rod. That's why I love them so much. I mean, they're a good rod, man.
That's how the blues hit on this lake. They hit like grenades, dude.
Yeah, they smash it, man. They're always moving around. They're all, they're just.
I was out once and I think I had all my rods out. I think I had all 8 rods out. And this one come and smashed one of my rods hanging out the back of the boat and took off. I mean, he drilled it and took off, and he tangled every line down one side.
Your hands warm. Yeah, I'm listening. I was just reading the chat.
Everything up. I mean, because he hit that bait, slammed it like a grenade, and took off. and he had everything just a disaster area. I got him in. I just had to cut lines. I said, screw it, cut lines and re-rigged everything.
Yeah, I really. What time is it? Yeah, it's midnight. I think I'm going. I think I'm going live. Big live baits. I mean, this cut bait crap is just. It ain't time yet. I need live bait on.
It just turned
Well, I
right
take that back
in.
though, because I take that back though. But Jeremy, he's got live bait on over there. So, but he's in that over there though. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a way. He's like coming. He's fishing like up here where it starts to level out, and I'm
Right.
down deep. I'm down deep. You know, like I'm right on this ledge that comes out, and then it drops off and it goes deeper. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
got that bullhead up here, and then I got that one way down here. You know what I'm saying? Right on that travel corridor around that where because they like sometimes they got a front door and a back door. They won't go in a back door. They'll go. You know what I mean? Some people understand what I'm talking about, and some won't. But there's then the hole they especially with the current and stuff they got a front door and a back door, especially in the river in a brush pile.
Yeah.
Fish don't swim backwards. Now I've seen a bass swim backwards.
I've seen bass do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell's that noise?
Huh? That's
What was
Jeremy's
that noise?
phone. Jeremy's phone. I really like this spot, man. I haven't fished here. I mean, I fished in this big cove right here before over there because it's what 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't fished here in a while. But I fished the cove though, like off the bank, off the like the points where where you can cast out and you're throwing into like 30 or 35 foot of water, where them long points come out. But it's good right now because the lake is down and we can actually get to some places that we haven't been able to get to in a long time and fish, unless you're in a boat or a kayak or whatever.
You're okay, Paulson.
But
Everything's all right.
you
We got
actually got
7
some
people in the
beach,
house.
huh?
We got 7 people watching. I told Paulson he's all right. He said, I said that wrong. I'm not trying to put me out there on y'all stuff. You're all right, Paulson. Don't care. All good. We gained one. We got 8 people in the house watching.
Oh, Possum, you can do whatever you want, talk and be. Yeah, man, we're all country. We all know what we're all talking about.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a chat's for. I mean, chat.
It's the talk. Yeah. It ain't
Yeah. I mean, we're all just fishing and just kicking back and just, you know. I'm
hanging
really
out.
frustrated though. I'm about ready to tell Jeremy to go drop this big old crappie.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do it. I'd like to watch it.
I don't know if you'll be able to because it's dark out there. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's going to go out about.
Tell him to hold his light up and wing it around his head so we can see him.
I'll give him my shot collar
Yeah.
because I don't wear it on my head. I wear it
That's
when I
exactly
click
what I
it.
said it was the other night. I said, you got your shot collar on.
Well, because when I do it like this, it shines down on the ground, and I can actually, when I'm reeling, if I have to go down rocks or something steep, I can actually see my feet, and I'm looking down while I'm reeling. You know what I'm saying? It's just handy. It's just handier around my neck.
I appreciate it, Troy. You have a good one, Bo. Thanks
See you,
for
Troy.
leaving us play in the background.
That'll work. I don't even care. I mean, I really do need a fish because it's about to drive me crazy.
Well, you need to send that youngin' on out there.
Yep. Here, I'll give you my headlamp. You can put it on his head. It's kind of a, because I had them on my head and I would be crappie fishing. I'd be using Moglos at nighttime, and I would bring my jigs up and I would just put them up like that and make them glow. And when I'd do that and I'd hit it sometimes, and that hook would get in there and I'd go like that and then fall off in the water and I'd lose them. I probably went through, I probably go to, especially during, oh man, especially in, oh my Lord, in October, I'll at least go through 2. And in the spring, but man, I'm telling you.
Bow.
Well, you getting tired?
I stay that way more. I'm old. I stay that way.
That what?
I said I stay that way. I'm old.
You know, the high tomorrow, I mean, we're not, the next day or so is really going to be, I kind of want to, I really would like to come out here in the morning time, like right at daylight and fish till like noon. I think I might do that Sunday. Fish the morning.
You got a charger box?
Yeah, Teresa has it in the truck.
Oh, hell, I'm not going to go over there.
Why, you don't want to paddle back over there again? Build them guns up, baby.
Not till I'm leaving.
Your old lady be like, damn, man.
I done called her and told her, hey,
You need to paddle that kayak some more, baby.
I said, my phone's fixing to die. Don't freak out if you don't hear from me. See you in the morning.
So can we. So can we. That's why I use a lot of crappie and spotted bass.
You need to get him on his horse, get him out there and drop out live crappie.
Let me see here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really do. I really, really do.
Yeah, it is. It's way out there. Hell yeah.
Tell you what, that little cut right over there.
Yeah.
It's like a little cut, and I tell you what, that is a good little feeding. That's a good little feeding place over there.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what he's doing. He went off camera.
He got hung up.
Oh. He wasn't holding his mouth right.
Right? He said, you want to take my kayak out there and get on?
Right on that ledge. I know what I'm on. Second one. Six.
Yeah, I know a lot of people crappie fish at night. I ain't fishing, Jeremy. I'm just hosting Aaron fishing. Thanks for coming in, man. I fished hard 2 nights. I'm good. I'm just the host tonight. Aaron's out there in Oklahoma. He's getting ready to drop a live crappie in the water here in just a second. I don't know what he's doing. He's out there screwing around.
I'm gonna get me. I want another one of them reels. It's like a winch. Yeah, I think I got hung up on that ledge down there. He's gonna go get it unhung for me. That's why I like when you get hung up, you can take your kayak out there and you can go get it unhung.
Yeah. The wind was playing hell with me last night. I couldn't get nothing out.
Yeah, I got you.
What Aaron's doing, they're dropping baits.
Yeah, I love dropping baits. That's what I love, dropping baits. You know, I can't afford no good, boat. I mean, I could, but I mean, I just like doing. I like doing this. You know, I like going out on boats and stuff and fishing too. Yeah, but I like doing this. You know.
I don't know how long I'm going to be without my boat.
Hey, Jeremy, the bike sucks. Saturday will be good. I already told you earlier. I mean, not you. I don't know if you were listening or whatever, but the 12th is the last supermoon of 2022. That's Friday night. Thursday night, if you have your pontoon Jody flathead tournament deal, that's the night before the super moon. So that ought to be a pretty good night. And then you got Saturday night. You got the meteor shower, which was, what did I say, 60 plus meteors an hour. And then you got Sunday, which you got Saturn closest to the Earth. And then on the 19th, you have Mars, which is closest to the Earth, which I think might be a new moon. I'm not for sure. Y'all have to check. I don't know. It ought to be a pretty good weekend for Giants. And like I was saying earlier, Epic might be fishing this weekend too. So he might be catching some big ones too where he's going, or him and Sean Fish or whatever. Did you get it?
Yeah, I know a lot of people crappie fish at night. They catch a bunch of crappie.
Man, I've caught some big crappie at night. I mean, 2.5 pounders up to almost 3.
Yeah.
And then that one in my pond I got, man, she's big. Oh, oh.
He took off running to grab his pole and didn't turn the camera. Sorry, folks.
Man, he smashed that. And
You got him?
no, that was a clicker. He was like taking with it, and when I went to grab it, it just like let go. So I just left it alone. I ain't trying to reel it back in and throw it out. I'll just drop it and leave it alone. If it drops it out of his mouth, hopefully he'll come back and get it. I'm not trying to make any more noise or any more, currents. I ain't trying to do nothing. I just want that fish to just lay back down on the ground and swim right there where he dropped it.
Jeremy, I don't know if you'll be able to make that tournament. You forget a lot, bud.
Did you get it? I tell you what, man, that right out there, man, is just awesome. And I'll tell you what, this fall, I guarantee it, it's going to be a good spot out there. Because what's going to happen is they're going to chase these bait fish all up in here. Off of that main current, they're going to hit this highway and they're going to bounce right up in here. Man, you got thumped pretty good. I went over there and it dropped it.
6 people in the house. Welcome in, everybody.
You know what I mean?
Thanks for coming, hanging out, watching Aaron fish.
Unless he thumped him so hard it killed him.
Yeah, we've been supposed to be going fishing for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, Bo.
Man,
You
I
do
didn't
fall
think
down,
about that.
Shawn
I didn't-
Michaels?
I didn't think about that either in case that fish hit it a while ago. It might have killed it. But
Yeah.
it's 50-50 chance. Whoopie doo. I don't see the rod bouncing, but I'm just leaving it alone. Yeah. I need to but
Yeah. Jeremy Boomer there, that's kayaking, got his kayak next to Aaron's. He just had a clicker go off on his. Been nice to it got him. Aaron said he picked it up and dropped it.
Look at that big old chunk. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Well, that sucker was out there for what?
2 hours? Hour and 40 minutes.
Hey, this one right here is going to catch me a fish. I mean, this sucker right here is going to be pretty easy. I'm going to take your time, so I'm going to check it out. I'm going to do this one. How about that?
What?
Big old
There
bluegill.
you go. Yeah. What's up, Yak Shore? No, we ain't been nothing caught yet. He's gonna go drop that bait out in a big old deep hole where they're gonna take a kayak out and drop that bait way out there. Yeah, Jeremy, my boat's gonna be in the shop. I'm taking it to Florence tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I just didn't get around to it. I gotta take my boat in, drop it off at Avens Marine in Florence. They're the only one to work on a Honda. I gotta get the valves adjusted in it. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm gonna be without a boat. So if you can remember old Hilljack needs to get out on the boat and go fishing, Bo. Thanks for coming in, Yak Shore. He's gonna take his bait out, use a kayak, take the bait out and drop it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out here fishing big fish. I'm not worried about them little bitty cats out here. Yeah, they don't go. They don't go. They go all the way through. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's they start taking on water or something.
Aaron getting ready to go. There he goes. He's gonna paddle out there and drop that bait in that deep hole. That's cool. Pretty cool. Got to hang out with Gene Tillman last night. He was fishing right across from me. He come over when he was coming back in. They come over and hung out on the bank for a little bit last night. There's Aaron way out there. He's gonna go out there and drop it in that 50 to 70-foot hole. You can see the light right to the. I'll put him on solo layout. Seven people in the house. Thank y'all for coming in. Appreciate you.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off and go to Florence tomorrow and drop that boat off. I don't know how long old man's gonna have it up there. He's the only one around here to work on a Honda, which sucks. All right, Paulson, you be good, Bo. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, chit chatting with us. I appreciate you.
I think I want to check that bait on that mag cat. I'm gonna do one on there.
I don't like that kayak. I'm somebody's got my ass wet. Hey, bring back here. There we go. Come on. Hang on, guys. We got one. I got one.
Well, get him, Slim.
Hang on.
I got you on solo. Got him?
No. He'll come back. Well, darn it. It's all right. It's time for. This is starting to bite me. Well, dang it. Something hit that bullhead. My butt's all wet. Well, we missed one. Had a good little takedown. This sucks.
Possum took off while you were out there dropping that bait.
Whoops. Let me turn that off. You see that rod bend over on there?
I didn't see it bend. I just seen you walking around over there. I can't really see that rod real good. If it was back this way, it'd be a lot better.
Hang on a minute. We're gonna hang on.
Turn the camera over there if he's got something.
No, he don't got nothing. He's fixing to drop his bait. I told you something had it in his mouth. That's why I said you just need to. Yeah, that's why I know. They're starting to heal.
We've had a couple takedowns, but nothing stayed with it.
You go to his right. Like this. Straight that way. That's it.
Eight people hanging out with us. Thank you guys for coming in. Means a lot. Hopefully we get a fish on here shortly.
Right there. Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing off camera.
He's dropping bait. He's dropping baits, and I got his reel, his rod and reel, and I'm.
Boomer had a clicker run on one of his rods there a minute ago. And then Aaron just had one hit that.
Yeah, that sucks too. I wasn't even paying attention. I had that big 9-footer bent over.
All right, thank you, Axel. Appreciate you, Bo.
Look at all these mayflies on my hand. Look at all them mayflies on my hand.
Daggone thing.
Yeah, look at them.
Eat it.
Mayfly. Eat it?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. I'll tell you what. Somebody PayPal's you $20, I'll eat two of them. $10 a piece. Light it up for you.
That was a good pull, man.
Is that bullhead still moving, or is he done?
I don't know, yeah, he's still there. Yeah, he's still on there. He just barely just bing, 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 bing. Let me turn that off. Dang it, I missed one. Need to pay more attention, huh?
Yeah.
They're hitting live bait, so they don't even want cut bait. So we
Right.
got live on every rod.
Yep. That's probably the recipe tonight.
Old Catfish Viking.
Huh?
I was just reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
Just, man, that sucks. I missed that one. That's flathead. Boy, that bent that 9-foot rod. I mean, it was a good one. I was trying not to go out as far with this one. I just wanted to be,
That time you trying to go out not as far.
yeah, I want to hit that ledge because apparently, I mean, that ledge is what's that. They're right about 45 foot. They're not wanting deep. They're not wanting shallow. They're wanting that 40. It's like 30. What was that I said it was out there? 28 to 45. Was that? I think it was 28 to 45. They're staying in that range. Because I take that out there, I take each rod and I move it to each rod to a certain deal just so I know where they're running. And then when I know where they're running, then I'll reel them rods in to where they're running.
Right.
It's a nice night, man. The wind stopped blowing. I mean, we got a bat sitting right out here in front of the rods, just cruising around, eating these moss and these mayflies. I was trying to set it right on there where you could at least see the. Can you see the line on there too?
No, I can just see the rod. That's all I can see. I'll put you on solo so I can look a little closer, but
Yeah, that other light of mine's fixing to dim out anyway. But if I could turn it on both of them, maybe.
See, right before that rod got hit, I
Wait a
don't know.
minute.
It
Is
looked
that
like
a little
you
better right there?
Yeah, that looks like.
Yeah, right there. All right.
Did you run into your line or something when you were bringing that other one back in? You were screwing around over there.
Yeah, I had the line. I followed my line up so I don't, whatever. And it was right beside the boat. And I lifted up the paddle and went underneath it.
Well, I didn't know if that was a thing, but I seen the rod move when you was over by it. And then
Yeah.
right after that's when you got the hit on it.
Yeah, it went down pretty good too. I was like, man, I should have just left it alone and just let it. I should have just left it alone. If he wants it bad enough, he'll come back and get it. I told you, man, I got that on that ledge, man. He's out there playing around on that ledge, and something's
Right.
gonna go there and smash it. He's having
Well,
too much fun on that ledge, and some big fish is gonna get pissed off, that little adolescent, and he's gonna get smashed. He's out there
like,
having too much fun. He needs to go.
like Sunday night, I got antsy, and it hit short. Seems like they've been hitting short.
Well, your lake ain't deep though.
No, nothing like yours is.
I mean, it's a little lake too, and it's pretty deep. Raccoon Mountain. Raccoon Mountain. That's if the current's running. Or pumping. Well, that was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was exciting. Looks pretty good right there. How much? I got 20%, so I won't be live very much longer. But I was hoping we'd catch a fish, but at least we had a good rod load up.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get another one.
Let's hope.
Let me see if y'all can see them rods. I was trying to turn that light just where it would just right there, huh?
Yep.
Been live 2 hours. I was hoping we'd be right in that, you know. But knowing my luck, once I go off, then we'll start catching them big ones.
And both our phones are dead.
Probably how to work.
And both our phones are dead, and the battery pack's dead.
You need to get a battery pack.
I got one, but it's dead.
You got to charge your battery pack before you go out.
It was in my backpack, and I just wasn't, just,
You need to spend some of that moldy money and buy that one I got that I sent you the link for.
Yeah. Well, I got a jumper box, kind of like one of them Halo or whatever that's got the jumper box, the air pump, USB port, all that. And it's pretty good. It lasts a long time, long time.
See
Need
that
a
battery
little.
pack I got that lasted 2 days.
Man, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I really like them.
But you won't spend that moldy money.
What was it? $34?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't bad, man. And that's a cool charger, man. It's solar. That's what fishermen need if you want to do lives and stuff, man. That's really, really what you need. It's small, it's compact, and you can lay it right up on your boat, or you can lay it right here on your chair, or a
Right.
rock, or excuse me, or whatever.
Yep. Let me know when you get down to like, I don't know, 15%, so you won't not run out of battery juice, you know what I mean?
Oh, it don't matter. I mean, heck, the truck's right there. I can just cruise over there if I really want. You know what I mean? Like I said, we are gonna go live tonight, fish a little bit, see if we could catch a fish and BS, and it's like
Right.
it's just like being on the phone.
Right. Yep.
Just like being on the phone. But you have a little bit more people that watch you, or whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're dealing with a little old fella like me.
Huh?
I said, unfortunately, dealing with a little old fella like me, I don't get a lot of people in on my stuff.
It don't matter, man. I mean, it's not like, I mean, just fishing with friends in low places. Super kick.
Yeah, you got to stay on top of it. You got to keep them charged up. That battery pack I got, man, it's solar and it's the size of a cell phone. And I had it at the beach all day Saturday, and I fished all night Sunday night, 5 hours live. And when I left to go home from the fishing bank, I was still at 100%.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, so. Yeah, figure something out about that. You know what I mean?
Get her one of those raised seats. I can get a raised seat for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it glides across the water, you know? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I need to. I will when I get home. I'll charge you everything. Whoops. Hang on. Right there. I might have to reel this one in and see if that sucker's still on there. I mean, it
Yeah.
looked like a while ago. I mean, he was just barely bouncing, like just, just barely.
Reel down on it. Make sure he ain't just laying out there with it in his mouth.
Oh no, I'll just.
You can't
He's
catch
all
fish
right.
on credit, Slim.
Now these flatheads are weird, dude. They're not like these. I mean, they're weird.
You know it?
I got big hooks, so huh?
I said you can't catch fish on credit.
I ain't on credit. I got baits in the water.
You don't know that bait's still on there after that rod got drowned.
Oh yeah, that's just too much. I mean, that's just too much reeling in and taking out, reeling in and taking out.
I'm gonna solo layout you there for a minute, Aaron. I gotta take the dogs out.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm good. Go ahead. Yeah, he's on there.
Hold on, please. I gotta put my shoes on.
Yeah, he's on there.
Cool. Please.
Come on, baby. Yeah, he's still on there. Excuse me. Yeah, he's still on there. What do you do? What do you say? He's taking the put some leg warmers on Aaron, and he could be doing exercises video with those super. Well, it's Mike's fishing on there. Everybody's like calling me damn Shawn Michaels, a heartbreak kid. Like, man, come on with that crap. But it is funny though. He's out there super kicking leg warmers. Hey, you know what? You can mess with pork chop and all them on that purple dresses and all that crap like that. You are not ever gonna. I will never ever. Man, that's like what? Who was that back in the day? Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. That crazy dude. That was back in the day. There was just what? Him, Jane Fonda, because some of them NFL players would watch Jane Fonda work out. Then you had the Thigh Master from man, that was old school. Man. Suzanne Summers. I tell you what, these bats right here that are in these woods, man. That one day I was out here, it was like, man, the sun was just coming up. I've been out here all night, man. I caught one flathead. It was about 30 pounds. That was it. About 30. That was it. And all of a sudden the sun was coming up, man. And I was like, all right. The water started popping. And all of a sudden there was like, coming out of the woods, there was like 5 hummingbirds just right above me. I was like, what the heck? All green ones. They were all green. Just right above my head. Well, I mean, not like right above, but I mean like up, you know. I really honestly think I need to bring this one in some because I think I went out too far. I needed to come back over this way just a little bit, but I don't have the Navionics because I don't. I mean, it's on the phone, but I'm, you know. Come on, fish. I like this spot. I mean, I really do like this spot. See, because that cove right there, it goes way back up in there. I mean, way back up in there. Put some leg warmers on. That cracks me up. Hope y'all. I'd like to see some big flatheads from different people that night, Thursday night. I mean, big ones. I love big flatheads. I haven't been over here in a while, and I figured since the current was pumping in, I figured this would be a good spot. I mean, it might be, but it's maybe, you know, maybe a little later. Look at here. He's swimming his butt off still. Huh? Yeah, he's swimming his butt off still. Apparently, I can't fish either. I can fish, but it's the
What
catching.
happened?
It's the catching part.
What happened while I was gone?
Nothing. Yeah, I got that. He's still on there. He's just,
Okay.
just bouncing just a little bit. Yep, I got about 7% on my phone, so I guess maybe we'll call it a night. Sorry there wasn't no fish on here, but at least we had a rod load up.
Yeah.
Well, 2 really, 1 off camera and 1 on. But
Right.
I
That's
mean,
cool. Yep.
yeah, but tomorrow, man, I'm gonna. I mean, I gotta go get me. I gotta charge this battery pack. I really need to go get another one though. One for the truck and one for here. So I need so I can at least go, you know, at least stay 3 or 4 or 5 maybe hour, you know, or whatever, you know, at least all night or something, you know.
You're the daggone link for
Even
that.
if I just sit back like this and you can just watch the rods, you know, and chat, who cares, you know?
Right. All right, man.
Hang on, let me see what anybody said bye or I love her on Three's Company. Yeah. Well, everybody, I got a little bit of battery left and we're gonna call it a night. So thanks for joining us, and bye bye.
All right. Thank y'all for coming in. Appreciate you.